Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Done delicately. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared without hesitation. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries the cross. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Marquinhos. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen. Mohamed Salah.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Osimhen has it in a wide position. And that should get the job done. Mohamed Salah. It's Bellingham. That's a little off target. Osimhen. Oh, that's well spotted. He could be in here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Osimhen. That's tidy. It's a pretty loose pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now there's and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now there's the clearance. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And the pass is intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Osimhen. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquinhos. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's in space and looking for options.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, super find. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. And
Can he finish? It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty. Header! And another try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Always onto this.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Osimhen is flagged offside. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder and would have
Just the goalkeeper to beat. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. Araujo. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Busquets. Osimhen. De Jong. And it's lofted through here. And it's Salah. No, again there's no way through. Oh, they can break here. Busquets. Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Hakimi simply refused to be outdone there. Gets his pass away, and he stands tall, impenetrable. De Jong. Di Marco cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great ball. Can he put it away? In he goes again. Bellingham. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that has left him in a heap. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Keeper's ball. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And it's Salah. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicked it back promptly. Araujo. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Osimhen. It's a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pedri. He's played him through. And here's Osimhen. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Mbappe. Driving forward. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. Romero spots it and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's there! The breakthrough strike! Vietnam have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Osimhen. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that was vital. De Jong. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Picked out, shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance.
Has been indicated.
Cleared without complication. Osimhen puts his foot on the gas.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham driving forwards. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder.
There's the hit! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. He's in here! Hits one! Ketrauda gets rid without sophistication. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pass is just off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It is a corner. Punched away.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Bellingham. And here's Osimhen. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
10, Mbappe.
He won't be happy with that one. Ketrauda deals with that comfortably.
Coming on the field.
Barella.
9.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. DiMarco getting this one clear. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pedri. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barella. No way through. Gently done. Rodri. It's Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. Surlot. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rodri. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Alvarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just 5 minutes left. Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He could be in here. Now it's Barella. Barella. Barella! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Surlot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Now the finish! Well, and that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Araujo cuts out the pass. Out Solot. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Salah. Solot. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. De Jong.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. In towards the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Araujo getting this one clear. And here's Osimhen! And that's caused a worry or two. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. And it's Salah. And that could set him on his way. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Opts to play it back. Backward it goes. Rodri. Aimed in. Heads it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior.
Added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
Vietnam really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Vietnam making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vinicius Junior.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that wasn't far away. Vietnam have their third corner. They've played it short. And here's Mohamed Salah. No way through, so back it comes. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. DiMarco with the short one. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Vinicius Junior. Had a shot. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The attendance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
987.
Moved on forwards. Aimed forwards. Played into space out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen. De Jong. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vinicius Junior. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Osimhen. Half an hour gone in the second half. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Shot could be on. In with a header! Has fallen kindly here. Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Araujo is there to clear. And that is that. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Bellingham with a definite foul there. Bellingham has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good play. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Bellingham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, there's the clearance. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's gone loose.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That was good alertness. Busquets. And here's Osimhen.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he wants... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. And here's Mohamed Salah. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Salah.
That was lovely, that.
There's the shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Passing. Can he put it away? And that has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, the shot could be on here. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Played into space out wide.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Osimhen into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, well timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well read. The danger is averted. And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's managed to get rid. And he skips past his man. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They get a throw in. Vinicius Junior, and he's had a hit!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Vinicius Junior
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in plenty of space here.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Solo, and the shot!
Oh, taken with style.
A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And now he has 2.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's a sharp...
Bellingham!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Bellingham, looking for options for movement.
Vinicius Junior.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Hhhy spots it and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking for options. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Rodri.
Bellingham.
Rodri.
Surlot. Busquets. It's Bellingham.
Mbappe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Passing nice and neat.
Oh, this looks sharp. Just about up to 75 minutes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Vinicius Junior. Number 18.
That is a little undercooked.
Substitutions taking place.
Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice. And it's Griezmann. That's good running with the ball. Over to the left. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hakimi clears. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Pedri. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. And here's Haaland. That's a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Deftly away. And he's only two hands. Oh no, what has happened here? His big chance must be! And the shot! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced loose now.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now there's a fine Bellingham! DiMarco gets good distance on it. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. Romero cuts it out. Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Vietnam already making their first change. Not one was planned, I don't think.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance.
And the shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
A temporary retreat here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rice. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. This is promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. That'll be a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Rodri gets it away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Solot.
Rice makes the interception.
Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And the ball is out of play.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Rice shifted upfield, and that's really well manoeuvred. Vietnam can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Busquets.
And here's Bellingham, and the shot!
And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here?
Not Solot.
Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Bellingham.
Marquinhos.
Araujo. Mbappe might just make this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That has not gone well.
Sherlock chance!
Romero clears. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be
Solot.
Solot!
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. In by Vinicius Junior. Busquets. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out.
Hakimi gets rid without sophistication.
Busquets. Now it's Bellingham.
Mbappe.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Rice, Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Cleared without complication.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Osimhen.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Mbappe.
That is a brilliant interception.
That's going to go a long way.
Haaland.
And they can counter here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen. Can he finish?
Substitution on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
That should get the job done.
Vinicius
Oh, good
Junior.
read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam has the chance to go the other way.
Substitution.
Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He won't be happy with that one. Romero, that's a shade optimistic.
Vinicius Junior.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
DiMarco, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Pretty robust defending.
And claimed it back swiftly. Busquets. And he's there to get it away.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside.
Goes back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Taken back almost at once.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pedri.
Cleared away. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Stood up well to him there. Palmer. Busquets. And he's intervened well there.
Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking to set free a runner. Petralda deals with that comfortably. And it's Lewandowski.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Rice, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne, in with the challenge.
Pedri. And he's forced to go back. Dink through. Well timed, excellent interception. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace.
And they're quick to get it back. Marquinhos.
And he's gone looking for safety. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
That pass. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Those of you making their way home on public
Well, it is
transportation
starting to
today,
feel as
please
though
watch
there
the
is
screen
an
for
inevitability
train
about
departures
penalties
from all
here.
local major stations.
You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri.
Exhaustion,
Number 20,
physical and mental.
Hhhy.
Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field. Number
It's been
15,
cagey for this long. Will the last
Number
15 minutes be
21,
any different?
Cristiano
Ronaldo
Substitution
is
in progress.
firing after that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hakimi is in a really good position out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
Di Marco wins the duel this time.
swiftly away.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, important interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties. Exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.